In the twilight hush, where the earth sighs and shadows gather like whispers, you find yourself drifting through the empty marketplace of romance, a space once vibrant, now cloaked in an aching stillness. Here, the remnants of longing linger like specters, and each heart is encased in crafted masks, those painted smiles clinging desperately to fleeting moments of connection. With every exchanged glance, you sense the weight of a desperate plea, as if the very essence of love has become a transaction, traded for a morsel of recognition, an echo of belonging. This hollowness resonates within you, a hollow drum sounding in the frenzy of seeking, a yearning that pulls your gaze outward yet binds you within. You weave through the thrumming silence, feeling the tension between your desires and the void that shadows them, a paradoxical dance of craving and retreat. Oh, how you long for the gentle touch of something profound, something that goes beyond this veil of what appears real, a taste of intimacy that seems forever elusive. Yet, amid this intricate maze of longing, intimacy remains shrouded, wound in layers of what is not, obscuring the luminous truth that lies just beneath the surface. You inhale the dusk, the air thick with the sweet perfume of unspoken wishes, your heart laden with that unmistakable weight of yearning. As your chest rises and falls, each breath mingles with the cool embrace of twilight, a slow reminder, a subtle nudging to glance inward, where stillness beckons like a long-lost friend. It is here, in the quiet sanctuary of your soul, that surrender begins to unfold like tender petals greeting the soft dawn. In this sacred pause, you start to comprehend the delicate art of letting go. In releasing the frantic grasp of need, you begin to open your sight. For love cannot be found as if it were a trinket lost amidst the noise. No, it doesn't wander away, but rather rests in the essence of your being, patient and eternal, waiting for your heart to remember its own depth. Embrace this realization, let the tumult settle, let the yearning weave into the delicate tapestry of acceptance. For amidst every breath, every silence filling the air, the truth emerges. Love, profound and unwavering, always lies within you, never lost, forever waiting to be seen. You follow a misty path, your feet lightly touching the earth, each step resonating with an echo of solitude, inviting you to venture deeper into the silence that cradles your essence. Here lies the garden of your soul, a sanctuary, tender and untended, where petals unfurl in slow reverence. This place is waiting for you, holding whispers like silver threads waiting to be cast into the air. The air thrums with vibrations, soft, elusive like the fluttering of wings. The anima and animus, a harmonious duet, beckon you to listen. Within this delicate tapestry you find that love is not a prize held out, gleaming in the light of fleeting moments. It is a presence, an essence that weaves through existence, flowing like water, caressing the leaves, whispering through the branches, reminding you that it is not in pursuit, but in stillness that love reveals itself. As you stand amidst the quiet blooms, you begin to understand a profound truth. It is not the companionship of another, not the touch of an outside hand that will bring you completion. No, the union you crave lies within, a dance of light and shadow, the alchemy of your own heart, where warmth is birthed in solitude, cradling storms and stillness alike. It is an intimate knowing, each breath a soft reminder that the depths you seek are not hidden or obscured, but alive, vibrant, awaiting your gentle caress. With every sigh of your spirit, you cultivate this inner dwelling. The ground of your being becomes richer, and as you tend to it, the soil, dark and yielding, begins to reveal its bounty. The more you unearth your own depths, the more love effortlessly unfurls, appearing not as a distant promise, but woven into the very fabric of your existence. You sense it. It is here, not sought after, like ephemeral whispers caught on the breeze, but felt, embraced within the quiet chambers of your heart, a radiant presence, as natural as dawn's gentle light breaking through the night. Wander deeper still, where the murmuring waters cradle the reflections that await your gaze, rippling with secrets shaped by yearning. Here, among the quietude, you pause, surrendering the urgency to be recognized, letting go of the burden of expectation that weighs upon your heart. In this sanctuary, the silken surface beckons, urging you to dip your hands into the stillness, to feel the cool embrace of your own essence wrapped in luminous possibility. As you look within, you find that true visions arise not from desire but from release. Each drop of water becomes a portal, revealing layers of being that dwelled beneath the surface. In the depths of this tranquil pool, you discover a reflection that transcends the flesh, a shimmering glimpse of the soul that pulses with truth. The familiar masks begin to dissolve, like morning fog yielding to the warmth of the sun, and with each breath your ego ebbs away, gently washed upon the shores of understanding. As projections fall away, you feel clarity unfurl within you. Love, your heart whispers, is not a trophy granted by others, nor a mere collection of affirmations that you seek in wistful moments. It is instead the very tapestry of existence itself, a gentle current flowing through all things. As you gaze with softened eyes, the shadows cast by unmet needs flicker like candlelight, tender reminders of longing that sometimes obscure the path ahead. They illuminate the space between you and the world, offering insight into the dense fog that clouds connection. Here, amid this dance of light and shadow, you grasp a simple truth. To be seen is to authentically inhabit your own skin, to embrace the fullness of your spirit without clinging to external validation. And in this acceptance, you unfurl like a petal waking to dawn's gentle caress, realizing that being seen requires merely the act of being. You breathe this understanding into your heart, allowing the serenity to envelop you like an incense-laden breeze, bringing peace to your restless soul. In this paradox where stillness births presence, you find your essence not only residing in solitude but expanding outwards, embracing the world. Love whispers softly to you, reminding you that it is not earned but simply exists, unfurling like wildflowers in an untouched meadow, available and abundant, waiting for your gentle acknowledgement in the mirror of your own becoming. As you journey through the shadowlands of projection, the terrain shifts beneath your feet, softening beneath the weight of your burdens. Here, dreams intertwine with desires, creating a mosaic of unfulfilled longings. Feel the heaviness of past wounds settle like a cloak upon your heart, guilt and yearning intertwining like intertwining roots beneath the surface. In this twilight of uncertainty, a stirring flickers within. It is as if the dawn whispers your name, reminding you that you are the artist of your own canvas, painting your existence with vibrancy and intention, while others become mere colors, beautiful in their own right, yet secondary to the work that is your life. This realization strikes a chord within you, resonating through the chambers of your heart. Here lies the essence of your entrapment. You have often defined love through the lens of need, grasping tightly to connections, mistaking them for completion. Yet, in this very illusion, you have stumbled, losing sight of the truth that lies waiting in the quiet spaces. In the delicate balance of twilight, you breathe deeply, allowing the shadows to illuminate what is real. Your heart is a river, a flowing testament to the forces of life surging around and through you, reflecting the shimmering currents of intertwined existence. Each moment becomes a new merging, an effortless dance with all that surrounds. The ripples of your being touch the shores of others, creating an infinite cycle of connection and surrender. Here, love reveals herself, tender and gentle, nestled within the smooth stones of acceptance and the softened edges of vulnerability. Embrace this simplicity as you allow go of possession, welcoming instead the soft surrender to what simply is, realizing that the greatest union unfolds when you let the waters of your being flow freely, unfettered by expectations. In this surrender, an expansive peace grows, wrapping around the strands of your being like the gentle caress of a spring breeze. You find love not in the hollow echoes of wanting, but in the sweet, unguarded moments of your own essence merging with the universe. The shadows fade, the burdens lift, and you become a radiant current, flowing towards an understanding far deeper than any grasping heart could hope to define. Here, you come to know the tender truth. In letting go, you embrace the depth of love that has always been silently present. Amidst the gentle embrace of shadows, you linger in a tranquil stillness, where echoes soften and time dissolves like mist in the morning light. In this sanctuary of silence, you catch the first glimmers of wholeness surfacing, each flicker unraveling the tightly knit fabric of your soul. Each bruise you've borne becomes a story, not a burden, but an invitation to delve deeper, to explore the vibrant tapestry of your being, threads of joy, sorrow, struggle, and awakening intertwining with grace. These moments are like autumn leaves, vividly colored yet fragile, each whispering the You meander along the threads of your past where shadows dance playfully, revealing that love is not always bathed in sunlight. Sometimes it wears the cloak of night, shrouded in unknowing and doubt, yet these are not adversaries, no, they are wise guides illuminating the hidden path. They beckon you to tread lightly, to embrace the unfamiliar, for within darkness lies the seed of enlightenment. The anima, your inner muse, speaks sweet nothings, reminding you that to be vulnerable, to lay bare your essence without a mask or pretense, is to cultivate roots that run deeper than any fear. As you pause to breathe, you glimpse the profound truth that love is not a quest for salvation. It is an embracing of yourself in all your sacred complexity, what is whole and what is broken, interwoven in a dance both delicate and fierce. Acceptance, gentle yet powerful, opens a spaciousness within you, a fertile ground where love can unfurl its petals like blossoms reaching for the sun. These are not fleeting moments of affection, but rather an expansive feeling that permeates through your being, encouraging you to bloom in authenticity. You sense that the more you delve into your own depths, the more love flows unfettered, each breath reminding you that it exists not solely in connections with others, but as an everlasting thread in the fabric of your existence. Like a quiet river, love courses through, carrying away the heaviness of unmet expectations, revealing the lighter essence of who you are and who you can become. In this gentle awakening, you realize that through acceptance, through embracing every fragment of your being, the beauty of love is birthed anew, blossoming forth in a radiant display. As you awaken from this shadowed journey, glimmers of warm light dance before you, flickering candles that breathe life into the stillness of the night. Each flame, delicate yet resolute, serves as a metaphor for the connections that stretch beyond mere physical grasp. They whisper softly of unity, lighting the paths between hearts woven with threads of shared experience. Breathe into this moment, feeling how the gentle rhythm echoes through your body, a silent communion knit with the fabric of life itself. The soft silence swells within you, a meditative pulse that cradles your heart like the soothing embrace of dusk. Here, in this sanctuary of stillness, you begin to dissolve the boundaries of self, recognizing that each heartbeat resonates not just within your chest, but echoes through the hearts of others. With this understanding, you feel the weight of old narratives lift, the stories you once clung to, a chase pursuing an elusive longing, fade like shadows at dawn. You unmask the profound intimacy that rests deep within your essence, realizing that true connection blooms when you are deeply rooted in your own being. In nurturing this sacred garden of self, love blossoms effortlessly, cascading from your heart like petals caught in the gentle wind, free and boundless. In this tender space, as you immerse yourself in the alchemy of presence, you recognize how love becomes more than an emotion. It transforms into a state of being, like the silence that cradles the spaces between thoughts. It is the rhythm accompanying your breath, the heartbeat that dissolves separateness into a unified experience. You find solace, a deep fulfillment, as you celebrate the connections that illuminate your path. Here lies the essence of existence, delicate flames lapsing into the embrace of night, awakening your spirit to the radiant truth of your primordial unity with all that is, was, and ever will be. With a heart softened by acceptance, you find your feet brushing against the cool earth of consciousness, each step a tender caress against the landscape of being. Here, along the riverbanks, the waters dance in concert, carving paths in whispers and sighs, merging into the vast ocean of experience that stretches beyond sight and known confines. The rhythm of nature swells gently, inviting you to attune to its cadence, a sweet serenade nudging you toward intimacy with yourself and the cosmos. As you pause, a revelation unfurls within. Love, that elusive treasure, cannot be grasped through frantic searches or fleeting moments of desperation. Instead, it blooms effortlessly, a blossom ignited by the stillness that arises when yearning dissolves into acceptance. You feel the weight of lonely desire lighten, like leaves carried off in a soft breeze, peeling away from your spirit until only the essence of being remains, naked and free. In this release there is a profound shift, a freedom realized. Each heartbeat of yours resonates in the universe, echoing against the hearts of others, weaving an intricate tapestry. You stand still, allowing harmony to flow into your being, washing over you like the sun breaking after the rain, each ray a reminder of love's gentle presence. In the warmth of this embrace, you recognize the paradox laid before you. Love cannot be pursued, for it thrives in the spaces where you surrender your need, where letting go leads to the discovery of wholeness. The currents of experience ebb and flow, a sacred dance that shows you truth. Love is not a destination adorned with expectations, but rather a journey unfolding in tender steps taken with every breath. In this moment, you dissolve the boundaries of self. Joining with the river of shared existence, you realize that intimacy is not merely an exchange but a sacred communion, an invitation to feel the pulse of another's heartbeat alongside your own. You are kissed by the grace of understanding. As you cease to clutch at shadows of desire, your heart unfurls, embracing the vast expanse of love's tide, spilling forth and merging with everything around you. Within this sacred flow, you find peace. Love is here, not lost, residing endlessly in the breath of now, where every moment pulses with its gentle, radiant truth. As daylight fades into its gentle embrace of twilight, you find yourself wrapped in the stillness of solitude, that soft cocoon of existence where echoes of the day dissolve into whispers of night. Here, rather than viewing solitude as a chasm of loneliness, you recognize it as an open invitation, an expansive field where your spirit can roam unhindered. In this quietude, you stumble upon the simple delight of just being, free from the entanglements of want. Neediness fades like a distant echo. It is the gap between moments you can now fill with the essence of your own spirit, an illuminating glow that bubbles softly from within. As your eyes adjust to the dimming light, a transformation occurs. Others emerge from the haze of your thoughts, no longer mere characters in your unfolding narrative, but luminous souls walking their own paths. You perceive their essence now, shimmering like dew on grass at dawn, and your heart recognizes a mirror in their humble gazes. Embrace this truth. Let it settle into your marrow, for it is in the tender stillness that the most profound connections arise, unfolding like petals in the moisture of the morning. Feel love breathing through all moments, weaving itself into the very fabric of being. Under the vast expanse of night you find a sacred calm, the air thick with the laughter of constellations. Here, amidst the tender embrace of darkness, you sit with another, both wrapped in the silence that hums with the pulse of the universe. The stars shimmer like whispered promises, illuminating the space between you where words dissolve, they aren't needed. In this moment you are free from the unrelenting chase for acknowledgement or validation, for the heart has long ceased to seek. Your souls begin to intertwine, weaving a dance of gestures and glances that sparkle like fireflies in dusk's fading light, a language spoken without sound. Each breath becomes a shared prayer, an invocation of what love truly is, a quiet strength, a gentle heartbeat felt in the marrow of your being, pulsing in harmony with the quiet night. There is a magic in this stillness, like the delicate brush of a breeze that stirs the leaves, uninvited yet welcomed, nudging the heart to awaken. As you breathe, you sink deeper into this sanctuary, a place where desires melt away, revealing the innate peace that resides within. Love flutters just beyond reach, much like the glimmer of starlight above, ephemeral yet everlasting, a flicker that assures you of your completeness. In this sacred communion, time slips away, seconds feel like lifetimes, connected not by verbiage but by the soft glow of understanding, where the weight of longing dissipates, leaving only the tender pulse of existence. United in this luminous space, boundaries dissolve, the separations created by fear and longing fall away like autumn leaves surrendering to the earth. You understand that love, in its purest form, resides in this very essence of being, a reflection of the universe itself. In this profound unity you find not just another soul beside you, but the very heartbeat of existence echoing between you. And in that echo's sweet refrain, you discover that you are not separate nor alone. You flow into love, cradled in the vastness of all that is. As the moon spills its silver light upon the earth, you find yourself enveloped in a gentle embrace, the kindred spirit beside you, a warmth that melds effortlessly with your own. In this sacred moment, the world around you slips into silence, a soft hush where the symphony of longing and desire fades, leaving only the echo of breath, the calm rhythm of existence. In the caress of the cool night air, a whisper drifts through the leaves, murmuring secrets of love's quiet presence. It tells you that true connection isn't a treasure hidden to be unearthed, but rather the homecoming of two souls already entwined. You feel that love is not a fervent chase, not something to be possessed, but a delicate thread woven into the very fabric of being, a thread linking you to the cosmos, to this moment, and to the heart of your beloved. Each heartbeat becomes a resonance of truth, a reminder that in this stillness, love simply is, a perfect state of existence, unhindered by want or expectation. And as you look into the shimmering depths of your kindred spirit's eyes, you realize the profound nature of this unity. Only when you let go of the frantic search did you truly arrive at this sacred place. It is as if the space between you has thinned into a breath, a delicate sigh of relief that flutters softly against the backdrop of the night. Here, you can simply be. You are cradled by the essence of your shared experience, your souls gently knitting together a tapestry of the eternal moment, a warmth where both acceptance and serenity abide. In this stillness, the paradox unfolds within your heart. The very act of stopping to seek has unraveled the layers of need that once clouded understanding. In surrender, you find clarity. It is as if time has stood still, wrapped in the cocoon of the now, where love nurtures itself without fear of loss. You sit side by side, and the universe bathes you both in its glow, where love is not merely a fleeting emotion but a living, breathing presence. This essence radiates through you, revealing that in this act of simply being, every moment becomes a reminder that love, in its purest form, is ever present, always known, and forever felt.